Good morning, everybody. Today, and quite honestly, probably most of the rest of the summer, we are going to be talking all things empath. Okay, so many of you already know that you guys are empaths, and for some of you, this might be new news. So, but there is always something to learn for everybody, even if you already know that you're an empath. So, what is an empath? So, in a nutshell, we are like super feelers. Our energy field is more porous, and so we absorb people's feelings, their energy, and some empaths even feel other people's pain. I have a friend that literally feels the physical symptoms of people that she is working with. And so, yeah, and I will go into all the different types of empaths in another live. But we are 20% of the population. So we're a good handful of feelers. Most of us are introverted. And I think it's something like, I don't even know. I'm not going to make up a number for you all. But most empaths are introverted. However, there are a handful of us, including myself, that are extroverted empaths. And a lot of us think that we're ambiverts, right? And so people may have heard that term through the Myers-Briggs. But ambiverts are kind of extroverted empaths, where we're just like, okay, and we're energized by other people's energy and being around other people, and then all of a sudden it's like, boom, we're done, I'm out. And I am definitely that. Like, when it's time to go, it is time to go, and I need to shut down and I need to go into my cave. So that is the extroverted empath, and we're actually kind of rare. So if you've taken, speaking of Myers-Briggs, if you've taken the Myers-Briggs personality inventory, a lot of empaths, we show up as in the N and the F. Okay, so the introvert, no, I'm sorry, not the introvert, the intuitive and the feelers. Okay, so we move through life differently. We are highly aware of other people's pain points, and also what other people need emotionally, energetically, and physically. So if you're not aware that you're an empath, this really could feel like a curse, and you're just like drained all the time because you are unaware that you're picking up other people's energy fields, other people's feelings, their emotions. And so it could, and you're just moving through life as this deep, highly sensitive feeler. Okay. And it could, it could feel like a curse, and you may have heard like, you're too sensitive, or toughen up, or, don't take things so personally. Like, all of these statements that you may have heard all your life are probably because you're highly empathic. So, this sensitivity is a gift when you learn how to work with it. And one of the major ways to learn how to work with it is learning how to set boundaries. And I will preach soul care until the end of time, but soul care / self-care for the new people in the group is a priority. You have to put yourself first. You have to get enough sleep. You have to drink enough water. You have to eat healthy. You have to move your body. All of these have to's, but it's like when you start to take care of yourself, the boundaries come into play a little bit easier. And so self-care and boundaries are the key to seeing being an empath as a gift and not as a curse. Okay, so here's the cool science part behind it. We have what is called, every human on this planet in their brain has a mirror neuron system, okay? And that mirror neuron system is responsible for compassion and connection. And with being an empath, our mirror neuron system is highly, it's like if, I always like to say, like, if like the average brain or the average person, what is average, what is normal, right? But if that average brain or mind or energy field has like 10 fingers on each hand, on your hands, the empath has like 1,000, you know? So like those little like energy feelers are going out, and it's like, you know, either 5 inches or like 5 million, it feels like. Okay. So the mirror neuron system, like our mirror neuron system, is hyperactive. Okay. So we're, again, that is what's going on. We're deeply compassionate. We're deep feelers, and connection is highly important to us. The emotional contagion is a pretty cool psychological concept which relates to being an empath, and that emotional contagion is it's a psychological theory that feelings are contagious, just like you know, just like COVID or any other virus, right? And so if you're like in a fine mood, right, and then you like wake up and like your kids are cranky or your husband's cranky or whatever, and then all of a sudden you're feeling cranky, that is the emotional contagion. So we're like literally picking up other people's feelings, and then that spreads. I mean, look at the news or the media, right? Or any sort of fear-based thinking, like you start to feel fear, and then that trickles out to everybody around you. Okay. So we're also highly, let yourself kind of be aware of what your feelings are and what is being transmitted out, because not only are we picking up on that emotional contagion, but what we are putting out is also highly contagious. Okay. And so one of the tools that I always like to share with being an empath is, when we are feeling so many things, is ask yourself, like, is this mine? Like with the cranky family, right? Like, is this mine? Because that, then you could go, okay, wait, is it? Like, am I feeling cranky? Baseline. What is your baseline feeling? And then you tune into it and go, okay, is this my crankiness or is this somebody else's? If it's yours, then process it, journal about it, do whatever you do, go for a walk, like, you know, let yourself be in it. And if it's not yours, let it go. And then you put yourself in like a nice little like crystal ball, you know, or like bubble energy field. And you start to learn how to set those boundaries and to kind of let things roll, and not be these super absorber sponges. Like, you know, those like dirty sponges that like you use too many times. Like, that could be like what your energy field is like if you're an empath and you're not aware that you're an empath, and your boundaries aren't as awesome as they should be. Okay, that is all, my friends. I am looking to see, I am here next Monday. The following Monday, the 25th, I am out. This is like, yeah, this is summer. So I will see, I'll probably do in 2 weeks, the live on a Tuesday, or just do a pop-up or something. So anyway, have a wonderful week. I would love to hear if you think you're an empath. And if so, if you love it, or if you think it's a curse. And I will talk to you soon. Mwah. Bye.